then I'll show up in these 5 packages too.
I'm gonna try to do some music today. Let's see.
Do you want us to be or no be today?
No gi. Wednesday, there's going to be no gi, and Scott tends to not come on Mondays. I want the 7:30 class to be my class to be able to roll and get instructions in, but I welcome Scott because he encourages me to do more. He encourages me to drill more, whereas he was rolling classes, where I encourage him to roll up a little more no gi and he knows about the stick roll, so we complement each other.
Very much so.
So I like to make a more of a structure class than Wednesdays. So I'll tend to go no gi, and then Scott does a gun. There's nothing to do with it. I know he has other stuff going on. You know, so I'm just trying to explain.
You guys are a great team together.
And you see, like, I don't ever go, why? No, I'm like, hey, I need effort. I want you to. So warm up, stretch it out. You guys have that John, I'll you guys,
What's that? Oh yeah.
yeah, somebody's going to contract yesterday. Is that his or not?
Morning, bud. How are we?
Good. Good.
Stiff, bruised up, and banged up. That's how I am.
We go over some fundamentals for the warm-up and try to start doing warm-ups. On Wednesdays for all of it. So what you guys do is you just watch. John, Brady. So you've got 2 names. Okay. I call him AG because left. And he's double A. And she's like, John. You guys have ideas on that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just, yeah. Dante's one of our veterans that also is the therapist we have in one practice. Awesome. And as a developer, when we started the veterans program, honestly, I knew run a lot of veterans programs. Good source of contact. Anyways, as you guys are moving this session, I want to talk about bridging, and this is to cover some of it for you. I know you know some. Bridging on the ground fighting. I don't want to be in the default sense. You guys all heard this, you might not. But I call it the iron squirrel. My hands and feet, I'm using my elbows here. So if I have to address Dante, I'm trying to get here, but I'm using my active feet. But if I have Andy, if you come up, I'm like, all right, I'm fighting. I'm already starting at this thing. So I want to think of bring my feet close to my butt, get my knee area covered, and I'm already ready to try to start addressing whatever. When it's facing me, and I'm trying to create space by putting my tool in front of me as much as I can. And the same thing striking the gym. Right? I can't have him from here and he starts playing me. I gotta start throwing these elbows and knees and head, hips, doing all this. So the same thing is going on around. I'm kind of doing here's the one. We just covering some stuff as we want. That's kind of fun. So what I'm trying to think of is if I keep him on a joint, I'm just going to come down and I'm all going to be right down my active toes. If I start with my heels and my hip press up, I've got less range of motion. Is it? Try to revolve my foot, close my butt cheek, this is as far as I can do. You flexible people can really do this to your ass. I'm going to go from this ball of my foot to this shoulder. The way I exaggerate it is if I'm coming up on whatever foot, I'm going to point. So you can see the bridge. If I bring my foot closer, I can lift my hips a little bit more. So if you try to control me, depending on what goes on here, it's this shoulder and the opposite. You can see the trend. So you guys have more flexibility in your back. I want you to notice that if he's really good, he's strong, he's a wrestler. He doesn't like his eyes. So whenever I start breaking him, he's going to sprawl or he can control his hip and the cross lateral shoulder. So like I come in and start to try to break, he's going to sprawl or he's going to underhook to control my arm. Now I can't get to one shoulder, I can't elevate the hip that I need. So what do? I just go back down and I'm carrying his weight down. I want to avoid getting pancakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to go that way or I'm going to go into it. So I'm trying to get my elbow under his hip, trying to get my elbow under his jaw, I'm trying to get my knee under his hip, and I'm trying to create space. But as he comes in and he sprawls, this is too late. I want to try to cover something where we can start avoiding this position. We'll do some warm-ups, we're going to go to side control bottom. Just because up to black belt, we're going to keep going back to side control skills. In order to understand the skate, you got to understand the control. Any questions about just when you drill? Just come on, right. I'm not going to turn my right first. This is my not this. Because then you can muscle now. Make sense?
When you bridge, do you bridge off of your heel or your toes or that?
I would say the ball in your foot, but sometimes you get what you get and you still miss. But what I was trying to point out is that I try to go heel to my butt as close as possible. Like a man, not on the ball of my foot, but I'm trying to, you'll watch my extension, I'm trying to go to the shoulder and just ball my foot. And my hip comes up. So if I'm on my heel, I get less elevation on my hip. So I'm trying to really do it. Actually, you guys are really good. Let's see, go double it. Get your hips. Let me stand here and just choose one foot to post up. Watch how his back arch is so much better than mine. His hips. So you need to now. He's got higher elevation from the mat to the butt. That's what you really want. Because when I come down here, and he does that, and I'm in side control, and let's just say I'm not real proficient, and he pops it right before I settle in. He's creating so much more space. Now if he shrinks out, he creates space for his knee. So he's not only creating space with his bridge and his arch, he's putting his soul back in front of him. So if he goes out the ball on his heel, he's going to still have that flexibility in his motion. And as I'm coming in, I kind of beat him. And I didn't go any faster. Now I'm going to come in, and now you're going to ball your foot. Same thing, I'm just going to come in. I mean, maybe I'm once not just a sort of coming back. I feel it's more effective on the ball your foot. Because you're really good bridging and framing. Would you ever working down your ball your foot?
Yeah, I feel just active feet all the time. Like I know
two go first and the last one. If there's any questions, we'll go to the side. So we'll do us three and then a line of four. We'll go back and right forward. Yeah, I'll call it. I'll just move up to myself. So we're gonna shrink back. And what we're simulating is actively shooting on our butt. So break fall, chin, go to ass. Shoulder to shoulder. You go faster, slow is better. Try to bring your foot as close to your butt as possible whenever you're moving. Taking weight. There's one for you. You got two balls at this point. Same thing as you, one foot. As close to your foot, yeah. Close to your butt as possible. Try to get on the ball. Try to get on the ball. Yeah. Try to get on the ball. See how you're kind of shooting what's going on. That's what we're going for. It feels good to feel that. Slow, move fast now. We'll work on that. I think that's a good point to just review our number. Sorry. No. I'm not. I never disagree. So we're going to do color belts. I'm going to break it down just for clarification. Sometimes you know you've done this already. Just to review. We do 4 rolls and then back rolls. So 4 rolls, what I tell, I'm going to teach you guys how to teach adults like this. Just what I use. Mixing the word. So you're going to say, itchy hooks. I'm just saying, monkey grip. No fun. Or if I say, I'm going to make a pie, it's because of verbs that I use for kids, but I'm still thinking that's the easiest way to break it down. So I'm trying to make a pie or a triangle with my feet. I'm trying to do my combat stance, my stagger stance. And I'm almost putting my hand out like a football stance, but I'm rolling and reaching behind and I'm tucking my chin. Now I'm rolling my right shoulder, I don't know what it is. But you want to try to encourage this. I'm not coming down with my head up. I'm actually cycling my chin so I can curl my spine. I'm trying to come over my shoulder. So when I roll, it's not going to roll as fast as I can. Don't roll it. This is what most people do when they roll for the first time. They think they got to go. They do that all the way down. So I want you guys to think of it as slow, methodical, coming in, on that stance. It seems a little dynamic. But all I'm really doing is rolling. I'm foot step back. So I'm ready to fight. That's all I'm doing. We'll do the same thing in the back. So, nice and slow. Feeling one side. There you go. When you go shoulder, you go shoulder. But you're rolling over one shoulder, so move. Try not to go over my head, over my spine. And go like this. So, cross standing. Boom, I'm dropping. I like to get up and do this. So, once I can do that slowly, I can do it each round. That's what I'm hoping. Does that make sense? It's all good, yeah. It's your turn instruction to take I'm not going to. half over switch like we did second. I'm trying to essentially roll my arms tucked under my shoulder. I'm trying to roll my shoulder blades. You can't do this because any neck injury. But what are flexible? Can you put your hands in here? Your arms in here? Yeah. If you don't worry. Some people can do it. So this is a grab, it's a shoulder roll. And he's trying to keep his toes as far pointing over his head. So his hips are out. I don't have that much motion to do it, but that doesn't work for me. Come on. So what I do, because I'm just a little bit more of a kid now, I hug that knee, and I try to put my toes over my head. And it's hard for me to breathe. What this helps you do is, when you're rolling, it keeps you from keeping your head in the way when you can. So do the best you can. Like I said, it's a whole other class. So you can stand by. Go ahead and try to do some shoulder rolls. Watch these guys. If you're not sure if you feel goofy, you don't want to do it, don't do it. So like I said, bring your here, try to hug your knee. So hug your left knee, your knee with your elbow knee. Now drop your shoulder.
Are we going back and switch to that?
Yeah, go switch your feet on the other side after. That's really good. Yeah, I'll show you something to do with one of your practice. That's it, but point your toes and don't bring your knees. It's hard to do that because when you're on your toes, over your hip, like push your toes to the wall. We'll go over it because it's a real simple thing once you get it done. I can't get up. And even though you might be, that's what you're going on. And then we're going to do the rest of the strips, which are, it is a strip, but then it's simulating getting up. So it's going to be strip, elbow strip, technical get. So I'll demonstrate. Boom. Strip, elbow strip with my hand extended, defending. Foot comes in. Technical get. Boom. Strip, elbow strip, technical get. Success. He goes. Strip, elbow strip, technical get. Shrimp, break ball shrimp, elbow shrimp, on your feet, break ball, shrimp, elbow shrimp, let's bring your hand on the last one. Shrimp, elbow shrimp, and then let's bring your hand So they're going to feel awkward until they're not. But let's go back and go, what I wanted to talk about was some grips. It's right. You guys heard me talk about my son. He's been training a lot as a child. He's 13. He never understood when I would say, hey, I want you to do grips and frames, sorry. I don't know what you mean. So if I ever roll with you in the gi, so this looks very, very much like our heel though. You ever notice? I never noticed that. But what I'm trying to do is grab, not with my fingers, but grab with the palm of my hand. But if I just have this, he can control my wrist with a double clench, and now he's got me. So I was telling people, if I got you, you can't break my grip. This is inevitably, he's just going to drop his weight and carry me down to the ground. Right? So I have to ways to be tactical about this. Is like, if I overcommit, then I'm going to start fighting. Right? But if I'm doing this and I just feel this point of contact with my knuckles, I don't really have much control when he does this. But now if I come up to this, palms up, thumbs up, I'm not gripping with my fingers. See what I'm doing this one here? I'm bringing it to my palm. I'm trying to get this right on my forearm on his chest. You can see the difference in that. It looks very similar to the collar that we have on our knees, right? So if he does grab my wrist and my arm, grip, from this grip, and I'm using that to control his posture, but I'm also putting my arm into his cloud. That's what I'm thinking. So if he postures up and he's taller than me, my arm, he almost arm wrestles. So I'm trying to prevent that posturing up. Like curling his head here, I almost drive my forearm. He's just so I'm gripping and framing. Makes sense? So same thing if I'm over and under. I'm gripping, I'm also trying to frame. So I might be my elbows kind of in the ribs. If I get shallow. So I just want you guys to think that they're being framed. So for bottom side control, so let's say he breaks my guard, and I start feeling this, and he starts doing a knee cut back. I'm already getting to my side. I'm not fighting here. As soon as he starts sliding, I should already have been like 2 steps back from where I am. Right here is almost too late for me to catch up to him. If I start framing on his arm or on his hip or his knee, he's already got an advantage position. Right? So if we go back to the half a step back before you do that. Right there. What I'm trying to do is get on the side, I'll either post on his shoulder or I'm trying to block his knee. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is, how tall he is, how lengthy he is. This is why when I encourage you guys to start doing his knee head, not only just posting this on my body, I want you to think of doing the under, bring that belly foot into my body. So as he starts coming in, I start controlling his hips. He's gonna flatten the top of the now, I want back to his weight and his position. So I'm trying to counter this, because right now I'm already fighting from, I'm gonna kill him. He's got my hips down here, he's got my shoulders in. So going back to the knee, that's right before he cuts, I committed to going to the side. I try to leave him now. He goes down that shoulder, but I'm not just gripping him, I'm trying to frame across his chest. And I'm not fighting from my shoulder. He and I both do this, trying to come up. So as he's coming up, I'm fighting to prevent that. So as he starts sliding here, I'm connected, pushing on his foot, on his elbow, and I'm trying to scoop. And he's almost listening to go ahead and knee cut. Let's just say kind of we're spreading his mouth. And he tries to spot my shoulder. And he passes. Pulling his armpit down so he can control his armpit. I'm trying to come up to his elbow. Come up, he's already got to go hold my shoulder. So I gotta realize that I can't let this under. I gotta keep this elbow tight. So as he does this, I'm really focused on the shoulder before he gets settled in. So I want to try to practice. We're not going to go with a guard break, we're just going to practice. So the person in the guard is passing, there's my arms coming up faster. Trying to post. And that's going to be the joke of it. Getting that to try to hold that shoulder. And then we're going to start out this way. So eventually it's going to look like this. That's what I want. He's not going to get it. He's just going to get partnered. So let's partner up. Person's inside and initiate a knee cut. Both knees are still inside the guard. We need that. First up in this position. The elbow is in across the hip. I'm going to get into my little surfer stance. And I'm trying to do a knee cut. I'm trying to be opposite, not only going to across. And I'm trying to drive this position. He's already blocked, so we're going to start in this position. As I come in, you can get on his elbow, you can regard, or you can say, you know what? I just want to come in, okay. I just want you guys to practice that. Make sense? All right, good. So, pair up. before you start sticking his knee over your thigh, okay, right close right here, like a heel, going shoulder. So, that's what you're like. Well, move my foot, that's what you're on. That's eventually what I want you to do. That's your partner. But you're fighting with your momentum is coming forward, trying to redirect your momentum. That's all we're going to do. Eventually, you're going to power go from position and time to power.
Yeah, sorry.
No. All. This is my own words. This is really fire. So we're talking about framing and shit. It's such a fine Grace, you got one on nothing other than you just bring on the line. This one, put your form out. Put your elbow on the left. There. That's left knee. Yeah, right. Now bring right to the left elbow. Now he's going to try it. That's it. That's it. That's it. These are the little details that, like, I can tell you how to do this knee cut, and then spend 3 hours just what we need. What I really want you guys to do is get still circumstance, but instead of being all loose with yourself, I'm trying to block him from pulling that knee in because he did go get in the knee again. He's already beating. What I'm trying to do is get this knee in the other direction here. And because I'm shorter, I tend to seek up the armpit. And I try to keep my elbow on his hip. But he's already framing. He knows I need to drop this hip. So as I start forward momentum and starting going forward towards north of his head, I'm going to redirect my knee that way. He's going to redirect me with this strength, this high thing. My weight's going to go that way. Got it on his elbow and he turns. That's like so, but now he can wrestle up or he can take my leg and take it down. So I'm not showing you guys how to pass. I'm showing you guys how to prevent them and get into side control and cruise and ring. This is like here we take Tanner. Yeah. So people also, I have trouble getting outside control. Don't get inside control. I hate it. I have trouble getting out of our rear naked choke. Don't get caught in the rear naked choke. I don't know why I keep getting crazy and stop going to strip club. I'm just saying. So, our start position's here, but for the person that is knee cutting, we're not doing knee cut pass class, but I want this to become a habit, knee and elbow connection. I'm just kind of handling. When my big stick is like, right now, if he pushes or pulls me, I'm stable. But if I'm somehow destabilized and pushes and pulls me, they're kind of going to involve my feet here. You can kind of stand here. Let him frame on you. He gets on that elbow. So now we're going to start with this position. And locations like that. Does that make sense? You can change partners, or you can sit with the same player. Doesn't really matter. There you guys go. 1, 2, 3. So when you are starting in that circumstance, you know, frame the hip. One person on the bottom, one person on the toe. That becomes a muscle memory. Make that frame out of double leg. There's going to be a gap. So we're going to start with that. You're just saying, can you not do this? It's like, you're going to try to make your neck get more. And you're using it as a slide forward. Now, once you get past how much you get from this, you're sliding down. Are you able to see the kind of wrestle up? It's all good. So from here, he's not doing this at you know, I am driving the knee forward. Once I get past the last, I'm still going out. My knee's going to go. But there's so I'm really sliding on this. I'm doing a nice slide. My hand on his hip. Any questions? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, that's the same. Any questions on that? I know it feels awkward. Anything you maybe picking up differently?
Yeah, this is so perfect. I was just watching a video yesterday on how quickly we just flatten ourselves out with some passing. Almost like we just gave it to them. And so this is a step before the two things I was watching, because I was watching not just giving them underfoot in the cross face, right? Like sometimes we just give that to them. And then it was into that video. And then the last case going to the full-on iron squirrel, but this is like preemptive to even those things that I was watching yesterday. So I didn't know fucking knee stapling pass in the first place.
So, you guys may or may not know, you might know. Is everybody talking a little bit? Is everybody talking? You've done a lot of academics. I wouldn't say I totally got my answer. What I do is I analyze what can I go over depending on the audience and here. I'm thinking, today I want to do all this half bar, kind of knee bar things. I'm like, let's go on fun numbers. But this is fundamentals of shrimping and framing and bridging, but it's preventing the side control. So now that we've done that, I want to spend like 5 minutes just on side control. I need someone, your knees hurt.
It just takes the swelling and swelling.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so let me use you because I think I'm 6'2" and 230, but I'm not. So most of the guys I go against in my class, they're like usually 220 and can drop down to weight class. So their girth is going to be different. So body type. So even Brady, he looks slender, but as tall as he is, he's actually harder for me to control because I'm trying to do connections. When I do get the side control, I'm connecting my knees to his hip, his armpit, and I'm not bareheaded. So if I come down and I do something and I just come in and I try to do a very non-technical barehead, I'm in side control. I commit. And I'm barehead, I'm controlling him. He can either frame and re-guard or he can sweep me to his left and roll my hips right over my head. I've gained no advantage from being on top. I did all that work to get to the side, and all he did was kind of like a roller coaster, curled up, got my head over my hips over my head, and he swept me and he got me dominant position, right? So what I want to think of is knee to hip connection. I'm not driving, I'm creating these wedges or these blocks, and I'm using this elbow on this opposite hip. I'm not smashing him, I'm not controlling, I'm just contact. With this, I'm trying to keep my knee and elbow just like I did over here, connected, because I don't want him to get his frames. Ideally, what he needs is, he needs an elbow frame here. Don't put your hands here on the body, because if I roll this way, I'll wrist lock and I'll break I'll accidentally break your wrist, because you'll be pinned on the mat. And once my body rolls this way, you'll break your wrist. So what I want you guys to do is have a karate chop, or making your fist, but you're connecting with this part of your form. Same thing with this. I like to palm this on the clavicle right in front of right next to the collarbone right on top. And I'm kind of wrist flicking this bone into the neck. So what he wants is this, and he's already ready to bridge. But the more I push into him, the more I choke myself. So he's not bench pressing me, I'm using this bone right here from his shoulder to his elbow to keep that in position so no matter what I move, I'm fighting this. And he's making this connection with his hand on my neck. And this here. So what I'm trying to do is to get here where he has neither of those frames, and I'm sweet talking. I got my hand under his head, I got my elbow across his hips, making an imaginary connection from my knee to my elbow. My head, I call it sweet nothings. I put my ear to his heart, and I'm connecting my knee and elbow simultaneously. What this does is it lets him in his brain. And if he moves around, I'm just going to follow him like a wet blanket. I stay connected. I'm not biting him. Like, you don't feel any pressure. Anytime he moves, I'm trying to pick up the space with my knee. If he comes into me, I'm bringing my elbow in. But I'm not overcommitting. And if he does start to sweep me, it's because I tuck my chin, curve my back, and he's able to feel that. The only thing I need to do is lift my chin. I do this to you guys a lot when I roll with you. If you're here in a great position, and your head's down, I'm just going to go ahead and roll to my left. So go ahead and roll to your left. You feel pain or something in my head?
A little stall out.
There was a little stall because all I resisted. It strengthens my spinal column. So now, you guys didn't see any change in my knees and elbows. All I did was this. It's kind of like when he did when I did the collar sign and close it up and I didn't control that. His spine got fortified. So I'm going to do this. And I let it go a little bit too long and I lost the position. But he felt that stall. When I do this, and if I keep going over, I'm just going to halo jump, make a starfish, and I'm going to maintain the top position. So, boom. He gets his fights to his frames, he gets his frames, I keep my head up, whatever you want. You know what? Alright, stretch into the seat. I didn't lose my position. I don't have side control positions, but I'm not in the bottom. So all we're going to do is working from side control. The bottom person is going to get their frames, give a little, oh shit, I got my frames. So bottom person going to come in, top person going to try to get their controls. Boom, let's get my frames here. Back, and then we'll try to sweep. And then we're just going to do this for control. The top person's trying to control. Bottom person's not really trying to sweep, they're just trying to regain frames.
How much resistance should we give them?
Just like we just did right now, that was maybe 20-30%. I'm not trying to weigh living to get to these positions where he's controlling my elbow. I pop his elbow. So I can't just tuck it because he's going to cut my elbow, hold my shoulder. So what I do is I kind of move my hips, push on his forehead. As I push with this hand, this elbow comes down. Boom. That's the fight. Just a little hand fake. But I'm not here doing this, flat footed. This is what I used to do, man. I realize I want to do this. So you gotta actively move, scoot, get your elbows in. Does that make sense? We're just gonna do that for like 30 seconds, switch top to bottom. So the top person's trying to just be a wet blanket. You're not going to submission, just doing control. So you can do on the bottom. I prefer to always go on the right side. Most people are going to cut to go to your right side. But if you go to the left, that's fine. But just for now, stick to one side. So all I'm trying to do is prevent him from getting frames. When he gets getting frames, and try to see them. I'm just trying to see the head right side. Go top to bottom, switch. That's all it really is. It's a little light sparring shadow boxing from the bottom. Any questions? 1, 2, 3. Won't do this too much. Yeah. You roll. I thought there was no impact to deal with it. Yeah. It's not bad. It's like my shoulder pal. I can take these in, no one's dead. Should already switched out the bottom on that one. Last one, then we'll do our last little step. Alright, practice it. We get down to it. So, what I want to do for the last one is, he's going to pass the side control, and I just want to practice this one. Coming up, starting here. He's already able to take advantage of this. So as he comes in, he's going to slide into the side control. He's coming in here. I want you guys to practice just that. It seems dynamic, but it's not. And I'm going to break it down. So, he starts from the side, get his knees. I'm going to get this frame. I can get disconnected. I'm not pushing, I'm disconnected. This elbow, I'm going to get it. So now he's going to try to go to the side control. His left knee comes up and under. I'm anticipating I've already lost this because he felt this frame. So this hand's going to go into like a Heisman. I'm going to try to seat cut and do his arm kick. He's going to start going to regular side control. I'm going to straight arm. I've done this to most of you, but it's just a timing. But I've never had the opportunity to show it. So we can go by the number, or you can try to see it one more time.
Work that shit out anymore. For sure. For those of us that are like under 180, 100 pounds in this class, like maybe Merlin, Brendan, Nick, we're going to do this every single time, right? We're going to feel like little kids. So I'm like working on not giving them to every time. I'm like,
So that's a good point. Let me show you what to do. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you talking about? Okay. Right as it gets to apex, I'm going to pause it. So I'm coming with this dual side control. He starts to hide it. Right here. I have nothing going here. So as he starts shrimping or something, I'm pummeling to go back to this. So all that does is prevent me from going over the apex, landing on my butt, and getting sweat. My only answer to that is going to go regular side control. I feel this, you need to go on this. And the timing, I get here, connected, good side control. Try to time. No, that's exactly what we want to do. Here, you know that the moment you feel me coming up, I'm here. Feel the difference.
Yeah. With Nick out, I've been countering it. You see what he's doing? I'm like, you're just doing a turkish get up with me. And so what I've been trying to do, I got when I'm coming in here, I'm going, I want to get my knee under this arm. I'm just way down here. And I know as soon as I come up here, it starts to go there. Turkish get up there, that's what we're doing.
We can work on it. I mean, there's a lot of things down. So let's just work on from this position. Yes. We'll work on that. So for this one to review, he's going to start passing. I'm going to start here on my elbow. But he's leading me to the geo side control. I'm reversing my right arm. His armpit rolling on my head. Basically doing this. It's all I'm doing. Oh, I lost it. I'm coming down, hips down, right. Make sense? All right, 1, 2, 3. What? Well, I've never had any teach next. Start with your elbow. You're trying to do that first, right? You can go to your side. So now you know you get in that position. So I'm going to grab this knee over here. You're ready to go to the elbow. So do that. As he starts going that your side, you're down.
This one, this is nope, for
As soon as he starts sliding, put your right hand Beautiful. says a criticism, it's just talking about me. But we can go, it is me, there's a counter that, and sometimes I just bigger than the issues. Because we all fall like it, okay, let's start there. Drop your right elbow, drop your right elbow, facing chest to chest. You got right elbow between you, chest to chest, hips down, hips down, hips down. Drive that knee, come to the start. Deep in my knees down, knees down. Ram on it, and shut, ram on it, shut. Our elbows, back, ups, seatbelt, also out the right on the other knee.
Yep.
Moving up, see how that takes you? Where?
Oh.
You can go down through the side control, bring that way, do that right. Bring your hip. Yeah, 20 seconds, gentlemen. Time is 8:28 when you need to lead out this.
2, 1, rest.
You guys can stay longer, I'll stay a little longer. 8:28, 8:29, if you guys have to elaborate and touch on it.
Good to see you, brother.
Okay. He's not down the way, so I. My option is to do it.
2, 1,
John, when you're ready, put that in the break. When you're ready, put that in the break.
Okay. It's the point of us solid.
Great. Keep showing up.
Yeah.
Drink lots, eat lots.
I do.
Remember to breathe.
Oh, I can't grab it. I'm just playing with these. Ignore what I'm doing up your head. Going for the diva.
So what did you feel that I was doing that?
Swishing me?
Switching. Every time you try to go to my upper body, my lower body moves.
Okay.
So the more you start to frame, I switch my hips.
When I
So you
started,
got that grip frame?
it's like one of the,
Frame?
you don't know, I didn't know fucking now it's like I could say
And it's not done like,
a lot or most things.
yeah.
It's like a little bit, but it's cool.
Yeah. So
Even within 9 months,
upper
on
body.
some days you open it up.
It's probably good.
It's like just a handful of techniques that I've learned makes a big difference compared to somebody that hasn't learned any. But this is that's where you learn the fundamentals. The ones that Fridays
1, rest.
Wind's different. Eat, hold, like.
John, Steve, John? Yeah. And Brady, you
So, safety, right?
Yes.
Like safety,
Second class.
second class, first time rolling.
Oh, come on, not yet. He'll tell you. His face.
2, 1,
Don't let him start.
How do I start? Where do I start?
Let's get started on the ground. And he's going to try to help you. And you're just going to frame and shrimp and try to prevent you try to get on top of us. So give him your fingers 30 seconds. Frame and shrimp, frame and shrimp. You get the closed guard here, the tap guard. On that next piece. Yeah. So you got the wrist, so that's qualified. Sweet. You know what I'm also yesterday?
Okay.
Two suits, really quick. You put your elbows and knees on spring on body, bring on hips, get your elbows and knees, that circle chance. Okay, your elbows, you see, the elbows move under your hip, or back to spring on hips. Now you want to start doing all that for different things. You got one wrist?
Like it cranes, yeah. I was trying to move forward. That's the right. There you go.
You what? Not a heavy dead weight, just what like you can wrestle up, wrestle up. Nice. Bring your knees back in, stay on top position. Frame speed. Frame and strip. That's a good pace for both of you. Belly raise, try to tap your arm. Moving the day. 40 seconds now. 40 seconds. Seconds.
Two, 1, done.
It is 8:35 and you have to go. If not, you stay. You gotta go. Schedule off, maybe it's not scheduled.
I just not want to say.
Obviously. Yeah, honestly. You guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, sir.
You front? Hi, gentlemen.
2, 1, go.
You guys are good?
Yeah, okay. Great. I'm John. Second course.
Careful with the white on white diamonds.
Super white. Not as big as your leg.
Nice and easy. Yep. Go in, go in, go in, go in. There you go. Yep, settle in. Settle in first, get the position. Settle in. Now go from there. There you go, nice and easy. Get with that frame in there.
Stay back, yeah.
All right, work your mountain escapes.
No, I'm gonna teach my own part of the guy.
Yep. Now your goal is to stay up there. Work your mountain escapes. Here we go.
So,
We got the right now. Right guard now.
the first one that connect, I'm just
Regard, yeah.
Okay, now I'm not connected, I can't get around.
There you go. Nice and easy, gentlemen.
Want your elbow on the face. Yep. I want this elbow on my head. Now I'm trying this elbow, turn that. So that's the motion. Once you say
It's supposed to be like this.
yeah, well, if I can throw an elbow, just be cognizant that you put your head up higher on the line. Look at that. But what's going to happen is this. I know you're trying to get comfortable. You start with this. I'm trying to get you to do this.
Yeah.
You use your center resistance to be successful. Give me your resistance. And stay on top. Don't hold the ground. Exactly. Go back.
Yes. So it's right here. The tension is going down.
Your shuffle step, back.
How much are you? You're trying to pick your weight on this.
What I'm really doing is I'm steering, with one step. Steer, one step.
2, 1, rest.
That's gonna be enough for you, huh? But that little elbow steer, you choose those elbows, John.
God, I don't even know what to do against him. What am I supposed to do?
2, 1, go.
I'm just thinking tuck my neck when you take me out. Okay, so do I lock these like this?
I'm not showing you anything.
You just know what I'm going to do.
So what did I do for that position? We had a courageous side. Control. You maintain the position at first. You want to not. If they're not, you want to hooks and just draw. Control them if you can use. You did double underhooks, not my hands, not tools up. Okay. You hold me out and say, you know.
So you wear out.
Yeah. You're just going to hold me in position.
What do I do to like this?
Yep.
Like this? But when I go to this, I need to sit back and I think this. You pulled me one time and you're not going to make it happen. I don't know if you did.
I like that too a lot, but.
What's the defense for that? Is someone else did that? Like I wasn't dead.
Yeah.
And you had it.
So all you do is
All you had to do is hit me.
it's the same position where I'm thinking if your head's down, and just don't take your body, just lift your chin up.
Okay. Which is what I did. I actually let go of my grip and I just pushed like that.
Or just just pull it up, free fall, and reach out. Okay. So watch, when you get in that position, you feel like you're sweet. That's all you're gonna do. Okay? You don't lose your position when you use your knees. Yeah, you can post and push, and you push stuff out of there. But here, yeah, go this way. Just put your hands up over your head. Not even just like, oh yeah, look at that. Full extension. And now,
2, 1, rest.
Today I learned like 20 different things. So
I used all of them.
yeah, that's all. More rolls.
That's like obviously not good technique. I think I better get to work.
Pesky thing?
Thanks,
Anytime.
Tuesdays
Tuesdays and Thursdays are light.
2, 1, go.
You guys are ready, you guys want to go again? Or do you guys go? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I can talk to you both.
Yeah.
Let's start with the ground kids know we get so and he's new too. So but he's been here for a month. Yeah.
Start here.
Yeah. Start wherever you feel
Try to pass.
Yep. Yeah. Good.
Oh, nice.
If you sprawl your chest over space, Brady's gonna hate it.
It's so big.
Anyway, that's what I mean. It's just positional. Use your weight, catch your breath. Sprawl. And just now catch your breath and try to get under it. You get on the side, right on the table, across the table if you can. Try to choose the side, bridge, great in your hand and with his thighs. Your feet on the inside of his ankles if you can. And you kind of bridge the frame. There you go. Good job. That was all technical on both of those.
Makes it
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
do that.
I hope it helps with that. Like I said, I was just wearing this out of the state, but it just flowers. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And so Tuesday and Thursday is clean?
No, it can be noted that usually you can stop shit with. And like I said, I want to stop. I'm always kind of never do it. I'll leave it, hey, let's do it. Like, cool, if not. Yeah, so just all bring it on. But if he doesn't show up and he's not busy, I just go,
Yeah.
he helps me do more.
Yeah.
I help him do more.
Shit. Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
2, 1, done.
So Brady, he's newer to jiu-jitsu. He's athletic.
Very strong.
So like you had, I was going to say GP, what was your?
Thanks, man.
Tanks you. Yeah, I knew about. Anyways, but any other athletic background, martial arts background, any other, even people who only shoot, they have a Afghanistan, you know? So, what I want you to feel is that as a neuro practitioner, you still a little more control. So when you go with someone who's either a female, not you particularly, this guy, in general, I want to tell everybody, when we roll with women or with smaller people, like Andy's tough, because Andy Grau, he's a wrestler, he's scrappy, and he's really going for it, and he needs to slow down, and I hate to do the age thing, but I'm what I do.
The UPS Andy or?
Yeah, because I don't want him to get hurt because he is really going for it. He's like, okay, I got to spread him again. It's a wrestling mentality.
Right.
We're going to roll a little bit easier with him because
Right.
Because in a real fight, not school jiu-jitsu, you're gonna throw out those hands. You're gonna throw out, and that's cool. This is why we learned this, because if I'm safe, I'm still gonna be in a better position to wrestle up. You're doing good wrestling up. You're doing good going from side control and then to mount. So because you're taller, when you go, people that are tall, if you posture like that, if I'm representing you, I'm comfortable here, but I really want to like kind of like laces down, and I'm kind of like almost curling my tail in, and so that I'm kind of controlled here. But if I can do this, great. Or if I can do this, is the under that I want. Or I can double unders, great. I can stay here all day. When you start to squirt, I'm coming here, only here. Down to one, cool. If I only get one, I want you to do that for me. So you only want to either this one or the other one. And if I'm trying to get that level up, your whole objective is to get that level. So that's what you're thinking on top of my underhooks. What I want to do is this. So I don't want to connect so much that my weight comes up here, and then he just brings his feet up. And his position on my back, where's the top? So the same thing with you. If you're on top, you're I want you to think of your hips with each one. So your laces are down, you're curling your tailbone in, you felt that little position. And now, if you go for an underhook, with your side position, I'm worried about this.
Right.
He's not. So I'm doing lower body at the same time.
Right.
I couldn't get anywhere here, so I grabbed his ankle.
Right.
Once he grabbed his ankle, he's like, oh shit! He's gonna start shifting his weight back. I'm gonna pump my elbow in, I got my elbow. Now I'm gonna pummel, he's gonna smack down to the cross season. But you've been doing it before on top of pummels, which doesn't help you as much as this. Bring the elbow across. Now my spine is compromised.
Yeah.
I'm no longer able to frame. I have to shift my hips this way. So he just countered this. I have to address this. So I'm gonna take my chin. So it's a constant. I'm trying to do that kind of shit. But as soon as you went from this position to this, you almost like a fight. It's the same thing you doing.
They're just using flex that they usually don't call.
Yeah, and if you got something scrappy, like Andy G, UPS Andy, you can let him carry your weight. Not being a dick. You say, all right, cool. What? Yeah. Because they're going to get frustrated.
Well, that's what I do with him, like instantly. I'm like, I'm not carrying any of that. any change, I'll be tired in 2 seconds.
Yeah. So you were doing great at the top position. You're still kind of no way let off the wall. And it's not that you guys are both, flattened out. You're just kind of regulating between your athleticism and technique. You developed a lot of technique just in your ground game. Because I felt a lot of
I'll be going like hardcore and like, oh, there's something here.
Yeah.
And then I slow down.
in a month, you'll start making that.
Right.
You're already like incorporating. Today I said, yesterday's student, like, wait, I've got so much. It's all there. I'll throw it out and see what it says.
Yeah, thank you.
When you stick around, you're just,
Yeah.
you're doing dynamite, isn't it?
Lift your hands.
Yeah, no, we did, yeah.
You go if you want to stay.
Whatever your schedule is, I mean.
I got a 10 o'clock in town, so I either go home and shower, go put out in town, or I can stick around and go. We can go over some stuff if you got time.
Yeah, I'd love to.
See you guys.
I'd love to, bro.
Since you don't know me, I don't think you fundamentals of just like people who don't.
Right.
So it's just a simple arm. Do you know any arm wrestlers or what's called Russian arm?
I probably have.
So
And I don't want to make this an excuse, but like I did have like pretty good brain damage. I forgot about stuff.
it's all right.
I mean, the shooting stuff, it's like riding a bike. But the stuff we did to combat it, we did like 2 weeks out of the year.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't much, because the truth is that